Hey guys, Hagios here, and welcome to Pokemon Legends of Arceus Part 6. Last time we played WoW. We faced against the last Susui Noble, and he was gigantic. Not only that, we did lose our first time we lost, and luckily we were able to continue where we left off and not just start over. But as of right now, the sky has turned red, and we are to blame because we are the one that fell from the sky. So we have no home. As of right now, we're in this weird hideout that I can't even tell where we're at. But right now, let's just see what happens next. Shrieking your work to come pester me again, even beneath a bloody sky. You never change. Always a pleasure, Mistress Kota. But I'm afraid I'm not here today to learn more of Susui's myths and legends. No, Mistress, thank you. Just Kagta, and this is why Hagios is the man of the hour. He's the one who quelled the frenzy of all the Pokemon nobles, believe it or not. Ah, the poor wretch you speak of, lost in time and space. Dear me, lost one. It seems I'll be able to fulfill my duty as long last, thanks to you. Duty? Indeed, I am to guide you, lost one, but the task of preventing great disaster falls to you. The rift in space-time must be mended. Last time and space themselves to be not thrown out of balance. Least. But come, you may enter my dear hideaway. There's so much to be told. Not sure who she's supposed to be. Like, most of these characters are like ancestors of whoever, so it's kind of odd. Not sure who she's supposed to be though. The space-time rift is said to be a portal to innumerable other dimensions. In one such realm, far and further still from ours, dwells Almighty Sinnoh. The Diamond Clan? The express from equality to eternity, and the express to all sides, above and below. Time traces the path we trend from the here and now into the future, while space yawns all in or surrounding us in varied directions. You see, don't you? The two together, time and space, compress all creation, the universe. How can one claim that either is greater than the other, as those two planets do? They're inseparable. Perhaps the truth is clear to a wanderer such as you, one who has known the other ages. Now listen, lost one. Here's what you must do. Susui holds three lakes of great importance: Lake Verity, Lake Valor, and Lake Equity. At each dwell a Pokemon said to embody one aspect of the mind. Complete the trials each was sent you, and bear their gift to the shredded ruins. So you may receive the red chain. With it, perhaps you can bend the world together. Bend the world, you say? You mean it won't close the rift? Kindly spare me your doubts, young man. I know the old words and what they bind us do. How true they are isn't mine to know. Regardless of their truth, I am bound to pass them on. How clueless of my ancestors to leave their legends their children without a thought for the hardship it would cause them. But here we are. You know your duty, and you'll do it. Well, you, of course. There's nobility and knowing what must be done, and seeing it too. Your arc phone is beeping. You can see the location of 3 lakes marked on your arc phone. Mistress Kota got a lovely workbench here. And if you need materials, I'll be glad to help. I'm always happy to do business with you. Ah, this is the problem, isn't it? What shall we do about that, indeed? What was that cry? Have we now a lost Pokemon? As well as a lost child? Do see it too, please. How could I refuse you, ma'am? Off we go, Arceus. Sounded like a Voltorb. Oh no! Oh. Hello, hello, it's an Abra. Where did you teleport in from the little fellow? It's got a letter addressed to you, Arceus. You take a closer look at the letter. Arceus, let me use my Pokemon as a go-between access to Pasture and Giblet Village. I also ensure that you'll be able to says our base camps without issue. I have every confidence in in your ability as an adept server corps member to bring this bizarre situation under control properly. Sincerely, Celine. Okay, good ending from the letter then. That's right. Now then, so we're to visit 3 lakes. It doesn't sound like an easy task, that's for sure. It sure would be wonderful to have some kind soul who might help us out. Quite the opposite, aren't you, Volo? Such a consuming guild merchant. I managed to ensure my people for now. The wardens are keeping a close eye on their nobles who seem all quiet for the moment. And so, here we are. But still, we'll never get away with opening aiding you. If you were to undermine the commander's strict orders, relations will grow strained. Long story short, we want to help, but without drawing attention, so it'll be just one of us. Me or her. It's up to you, though the answer should be obvious. Choose who should help you to the path. Well, I do like... Of course you choose me. I was the one who got you what you needed when you first set out to quell Cleaver. You and I made these plans together. Yeah, that is true. Just what I would expect of you, Arceus. Mind the right choice, you won't regret it. So then, the leftover leader will... Leftover? Think again. Arceus trusts me enough to leave the tough jobs up to me alone. I'll be keeping an eye on the commander, so I can let all you know if anything happens. Of course. And then, luckily, choice 1 comes with us to the lakes, and we can fill you in on the details as we go. Well, the first task will be to decide which of the Lake Sui region's 3 Great Lakes to visit. But yes, we should get going. I'd rather we walk this road together, but if the commander were to get wind of it, it would only make things worse. I'll meet you at the which watch over lake we choose, whichever lake we choose. Alright, Ada. You and Hagios? Well, you two do what needs doing. She kind of looks like Serena. Like, a very strange way, but yeah. She really does look like Serena. Alrighty, let's go and do this. Ooh, Heracross. Okay, we're gonna go to Susui, this place first. Ah, I knew it. So this was the hideout. Not really that I didn't know the hideout, but I knew that this was like another part of the place. So yeah. They say this lake actually used to be a volcano. Then it erupted, leaving the huge crater that filled with water, and so Lake Verity was born. It is protected by Pokemon called Miss Spirit. It was when Miss Spirit took flight that people first learned the joy and sorrow of living. Or that's how the old tales go anyways. Miss Spirit. Your ARC phone is beeping. That cave, it just appeared from nowhere. Is that the ARC phone the professor was going on about? What surprises awaits within, I wonder? Mistress Koga seemed quite intact that you would have to prove yourself to all three of the Pokemon that guard these lakes. This challenge was never for the faint of heart. It feels somewhat tense in here. A massive Pokemon stands before you. You and your Pokemon grow this Susui Noble. You can handle any battle, I guess. What level are you? Hopefully you're not at like ridiculous level. Level 58. Okay. Oh god. Yeah, he's done for. Oh, where was it? Oh, so he's not a water type. Well, that's actually good to know. Okay. You are... Oh. Okay. Don't know what typing you are. That's the bad part. But it looks like ground types work fine against you. No. Question is, can I capture you? Yes. Paralyzed. Okay. Wait. Oh, Gudra. It's curious, but when I watch you and your Pokemon battle, it feels as if there's no obstacle that can't be overcome if people and Pokemon work together. Now let's see about that Pokemon of the lake. You feel a mysterious presence. Your emotions, share them with me. They're yours. I can only imagine how it must feel to speak directly with a Pokemon like that. When you fell to this land, what strived in your heart? How did it feel to bond with Pokemon and work together? What did you feel when you merged with the Sui's clans? We're all so different. What did you feel when cast out of the Galaxy team? I accepted it. Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more. Misprit's Lamb. Proof that you have completed a trial set by Misprit, a being an emotion that lives in a lake Verity. This item is needed to forge the red chain. I know that Pokemon spoke with you, yet the words did not reach my ears. It's mysterious, but I suppose when dealing with someone who fell from the sky, it's only natural to encounter mystery. Next, onto Lake Valor and Lake Equity. Looks like that worked out well, I guess. Must say, you know an awful lot about Sisui, Valo. I suppose a merchant like you sees all sorts of things in their travels. That's right. I could say it's because I'm a merchant, but mostly I'm just naturally filled with curiosity. I want to know exactly what happened in the past that led us to this present. Or more exactly, accurately, I suppose. I want to know where I came from and where I'm headed. I want to know my path, so to speak. That same goes for me. Our clan stated that the very spot where our forebears once beheld Almighty Sinnoh, but sorry, but have still never seen Almighty Sinnoh for myself. Widely matters to ponder for sure, but we have an important task before us. Do you want to return to Mistress's home? Let's go. Perfect. I'd like to see what she thinks of our progress. Well, I should probably buy some Ultra Balls too. Misfit Plum. So the legends told it's true, and the red chain must be real as well. I beg your pardon, Kathleen, ma'am. But what do these Pokemon that represent the mind have to do with the red chain? And why exactly should it bind the world? Your doubts suggest a keen intellect. I see you're not your clan's leader for nothing. Without the mind, with a rift to wind and the very world to end, would we even know it? One might even say that the world, time, space, and all creation exist only because our minds are there to perceive it. Perhaps the red chain process is to let one see creation as it truly is. What? So does the mind create the world? But isn't it the other way around? Or is it? Such are mysteries, my child, teaching us about the world in their own incapable ways. They urge us to think more for ourselves. Sorry about that. They urge us to think more of ourselves on the nature of Almighty Sinnoh and on the nature of the world in which we dwell. You're absolutely right. Myths and legends are such fascinating things to study. In any case, all we have to do is complete 2 more trials and we'll get the red chain. How non-gonna sound? How confident of success you watch you you tag along only for a chance to gank at more ancient ruins. Okay, up to you. You have no Ultra Balls. Great. I can't make any because I have no iron chunks. Wait. Okay. Sure, form some of those. Actually, I think I could just buy from him. Yeah. No. Ugh. Come on. Seriously? Alright. Easy way to go is to fly here. Oh, not there. A fast travel there. Here we are, Lake Booty. No, Lake Hecate. You know, I've been told actually contains seawater as well. Nobody knows why though. It could be a fluke of geographs, or perhaps it's connected to the Pokemon somehow. Lake it is protected by the Pokemon Xui, whatever the name is. Problems was born in people's minds. That's what the stories say, anyways. A tool that can make hay simply appears from nowhere is quite a handy one to have. I wonder what awaits inside. I imagine there may be Pokemon in there protecting the Lake Guardian. Take care. Let's see what Guardian there is. Last time was I sense a chill in the air. What is this? Ooh, okay, there we go. But could that be the dreaded baneful fox? Alright. Explosion. It's a normal and ooh, wow. Shadow Claw. Oh wait, that's right, it's a normal and ghost type. What did I use the explosion for? Okay, so no effect. No effect. I don't know why I even used him. Nasty plot. Oh, okay. Zork. The Vengeful Fox is it is a Pokemon said to be filled with malice. We were told stories about it as children. You feel mysterious presence. Come, I will test your knowledge. Zombie, Zubat, unknown. Megaton, Megaton, Dusclops. How many are their eyes? Tell me each one by one. Yet all at once. Answer me. Combi, 2. Zubat, none. Unknown, 1. Megaton, Dusclops, 1. 3. Combi, 2. Zubat, none. Dusclops, 1, which is 3. 6. Oh, okay, okay. 2, 0. Answer me true. If answer, you would. Oh, okay, okay. Let's see. Hang on. Wait a minute. Because as of right now, I'm an idiot. Let me see. I'm pretty sure. I think I did it wrong. Okay, hang on. Combo will test your knowledge. Combi, 2. No. Actually, no, I'm wrong. Combi has 6. Zubat, 0. Unknown 1. Magneton 3. Dusclops 1. So if my theory is correct, I'm ready to answer. 6, 0, 1, 3, 1. Yep. Okay. I forgot that Kombi has like three of them. Take this piece of the spirit and bind the world once more. Goodness, that was tricky, but only one more to go now. I assume all went well, I guess. Still, I must wonder, why don't they just give us the red chain while this running about? Perhaps they mean to test whether whoever seeks is it worthy. It is worthy. Perhaps you are right. Who knows what would happen if it fell into the wrong hands after all. Though, on the other hand, what use would those wrong hands have it for? Who can say for sure? Maybe the red chain has some other use besides mending the world. The red chains as mysterious as the entire Pressman as we're in. But if we were to continue visiting the lakes, we'll get closer to an answer. So shall we return to Mistress? Yes. Let's go. Wonderful then. We can see Mistress Kata has any more insights to share with us. So that's the excuse claw. A sense of warmth to it. I do have to wonder if anyone else has ever completed the trial of these lake Pokemon. Indeed, yet we may want to add just a dash more speed. Things in Jubilee Village are dense. What makes you say so? It seems the Pokemon is. It seems the Pokemon's been glimpsed on the other side of the rift. One of those Ginku Guild merchants informed me that the Commander Komodo has raised a force, not to survey the Pokemon, but to seduce it. Should the need arise, one of those Ginku Guild merchants. You make it sound as if you're not one of them. Now, if a Pokemon truly were to appear from beyond the rift, what would become of everyone, I wonder? Don't let Hisui great vastness stop you, Hagios. Let's go get the final item we need. That's the spirit. I'll come with this historic moment to unfold too. Watch? Is that all you really do? You remember, once you solved the third lake and found what's needed for the red chain, make for the scarred ruins. Everyone's back to health. I have a weird feeling about Valor. I don't know, it's really weird. Right, to the last lake. So, I could be wrong though. Actually, I was not wrong. No, I could just done that and bothered, you know. Do you know about Lake Valor? It's said to have been formed by a volcanic eruption make like Verity, Lake Verity. Though there are also other theories that say was covered in the midst of a Pokemon battle. This lake is protected by the Pokemon Azelf. Took flight the way the will to do what needs doing as born in people's hearts. Or that is what the legend will have us believe. I don't know, I have a weird feeling about him though. Your arc phone is beeping. Oh, a cave appeared where there was none, as if just for Hagios. Let's head in, Hagios. I imagine straw Pokemon could await inside. Protect the Pokemon of the lake. Take care. Okay. Let's see what Pokemon it is this time. What an eerie space. Why wouldn't there be any blooms inside a cave anyways? Oh. Okay. Those girls look vicious. He's a water and I believe a poison type, so I'm gonna use him. Nope, nope. Right? Okay, it's because of the level. I missed. Agile style. Off the tail. Wrong style. Another aqua tail. That was fun. Okay. And he just... Yeah, I wanted to catch him. Darn it. I knew you can do it, I guess. You feel a mysterious presence. Show to me unyielding will. Strike me if you can. Wait, plums? Are you meant to try to hit as you with them? You seem to hear a voice inside your head. Will you abandon this folly? Wait, it doesn't count? This might be a little difficult than I thought. It seems you held best give up. Will you continue regardless? I feel like I'm missing something here because it feels like every time I throw it, I wonder if that's the point. Yeah, that's the point. Like, I wonder. Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more. I think that was the point. He wanted you to continue even if you weren't supposed to hit him. I think that was the point. As Elf's Fang. That looked exhausting, but now we've journeyed to all three lakes. Why do I have this really weird feeling that Volo's gonna betray? I have a really bad feeling that he's gonna betray. It seems we finished the Three Lakes trial. If I remember correctly, we were told to then head for the sharded ruins. I don't know what could await us there, but I'm always excited to explore some ancient ruins. Let us be on our way. Because Cynthia's supposed to be good, so I wonder if this ancestor is out there. The sharded ruins. Mist is so very good at obscuring things. It's long been said to bear burdens. If we're to somehow bring together the world of humans, the world of Pokemon, and the world of myth, then maybe we need a setting such as this. That being said, what are we meant to do now? Seems I made it in time. You were right, just when we assembled all three gifts, did you somehow see our progress across the distance dividing us? I had the aid of a rather remarkable Pokemon, if you really wish to know. Could you mean that Pokemon that flits about the Sui region? Ah, but never mind that now. What about the red chain? How are we to forge it? I would hardly know. We speak of a device in instrument, one said to be capable of binding the very world. Do you really imagine it can be forged by mortal hands? Then what are we to do? Search the entire vastness of Sui for the answers? Ah, the three Pokemon of the lake. lakes. You see the red chain. So it was true. The pat our people had passed down for all these generations have been kept. At least I can set this burden aside. You succeed once again, Hagios. Yet things do not seem to be going so well for the rest of the world. What have you heard now? I've heard some news from my fellow merchants in the Ginkgo Guild. It seems that the commander is going to forego waiting for our investigation to finish. He plans to climb Mount Coronet himself. Has he lost his senses? He plans to get close to the rift to study it himself? Well, he doesn't yet know that our Hagios has managed to get the red chain now, does he? That's true, there's no way he could know. He could. We need to tell him about the chain and about everything Hagios has achieved before he sets out. Hagios? Welcome back. It's been grim here. We in the Survey Corp hardly even speak to one another lately. But with you back, maybe Captain Celine appreciates for a potato mochi will return. Anyway, wait here a moment, will you? I'll go and let the captain know you're back. Oh, my dear Hagios. Professor had been awfully worried about you, Hagios. Of course I was worried, but I don't think I could hold a candle to the stress you showed, Akiri. That's blowing it out of proportion. I don't think it's appropriate for an adult to make things up just to hide their embarrassment. But where is the captain? Wasn't she coming along with you, Professor? She burned under a mold of work. I'm afraid we're to join her in the Survey Corp office. It seems her hands are full and then full now. Then Commander Komodo's gone. Well, he set out to Mount Coronet with the security corps until he's demanded to handle this whole space-time business himself, including dealing with the Pokemon that's been spotted out on the other side. That's why I was filling in for the regular guards with Pikachu at the ready. Well, we aren't getting anywhere out here. Let's head inside to report to the captain. So you managed not to die, just as I ordered. Well done. Thank you, Captain. I have no idea what you're implying. All I know is Abra vanished of its own accord, encouraging me greatly. Before moving forward, I must ask. I assume that you are here again because you've managed to learn something of use. Go on. You explain about the red chain you attained. A legendary tool said to bind the very world. Commander Komodo is no longer here in Jabali village. The security corps have been scouting the area near the space-time rift and they reported sightings of something on the other side of it. Something that resembled a Pokemon. The commander made the decision to take the security corps to the mountain as so to prepare to fit of any possible threat they were to make for the temple at the peak. However strong the commander himself may be, he should have gone Hagios to help. As the captain of the Survey Corps, I humbly order you to proceed as follows. Hagios, take the red chain to the Mount Coronet, make way to the peak, and put an end to all this. You are officially reinstated as your former rank. Are you certain you can do that with the commander away, Captain? If he didn't wish me to decide things in his place, then he should not have left me in charge here. Then I'll go as well. We're all in this together. We members of the Survey Corps. Naturally, no one suggested you should not. Okay. What the? Lucario. Something's the matter with Lucario? I'm Ray, and you are? Oh, you're Hagios. Nice to meet you. What is it, Lucario? It seems Lucario sensed your strong aura, too. If you're willing to battle us, could you come to the training grounds? I'm gonna go do this first. Wait, this is the training grounds. Where is he? Oh. I think you're ready for our battle. Let's forego the small talk and proceed right to the battle. That's our style. That was a wonderful battle. Seems we need to redo our training, Lucario. Thank you for the experience. I can tell you met many Pokemon, and that's why I helped make sure you're stronger. I think we'll test our skills in other places from now on. Let's meet again. How do I evolve? Yeah, I don't think there is like any friendship stuff in this game. I actually wanted to find that out real fast, and I'll be right back. Okay, so yeah, it's by It's by friendship. So. Alright, we'll just get ready for. Oh, okay, so he has nothing I can get. Okay. Wasn't there a person I could go to see the friendship level? Pretty sure there was someone I could go to for the friendship level. Well, I think I'm gonna change him to I'll put back Luxray. Did you find the commander, Hagios? The commander is already at Mount Coronet. Already? How could a grown man like Commander Komodo be so reckless? First explaining you, Hagios, and now this. Expelling you, and now this. I think he needs a stern talking to. As a leader of the Pro Clan, loyal to the Almighty Sinnoh, who resides over all space, I can go anywhere in the vast Suida I please, and now I am going to go and stop the commander. Who is the reckless one? Hey, you got run out of the village right now, but you still tried to find a way to help us all. That's right, Hagios worked hard to get that red chain to help us do right, and a fine job he did too. The Server Corp is always hard at work for the sake of everyone here in the village, as well as for the sake of our relations with Pokemon. Thanks, here, take this. Max Revive. Your orders are 3. 1. Make for the summit and form 3. The Temple of Sinnoh. 2. Use the red chain to resolve this mess. Return here alive. I've heard the latest, so you've been accepted back into the Galaxy team, have you? I suppose congratulations are in order. Here, some max potions for me to celebrate. It looks like the big moment is upon us at last. No doubt it'll be fine after all. You worked so hard to earn that red chain. Both Admin and Ida have headed to the peak as well. My good friend Haggis, I wish you great fortune in the battles to come. I would truly regret losing one of our most beloved and loyal customers. It seems Komodo intends to use the summit camp as a base of operations for his undertaking. As for me, I think I will set up shop closer to the temple itself. Things certainly seem to have gone out of hand. Well, if anything goes wrong, the Great Maid will be here for moral support at least. I like the buyer. This is a stone patrol. I've been told not to let anyone pass. But really, I'm not sure what the point is anyways. Any longer. Think you could go ask for me? She just took me through, that's funny. Who's that? Oh, still alive, kicking. Sorry about having to shutter the wallflower. I'd much rather be there now, serving up some freshly grated potato mochi. But that taskmaster Komodo's gone and left me to oversee our food supply. He always finds a way to put even these old bones to work. Well, I'm handling that. I suppose I'll handle you as well. Time we get rid of you once and for all. I don't understand. I'll make myself plain. As Komodo's right hand, I'm charged with executing all the greatly deeds Komodo can't or won't do himself. I gave him my word I'll get rid of any fools that might dream of getting in the way of his plans. And besides, it's not just Komodo who longs to live in a new world free of fear or strife. This dream is mine now too. I've seen my smoke bombs before, right? Well, this is how you're meant to use them. When I heard you managed to quell those nobles once after another, oh, did it ever make my blood run hot and my heart proud? At least. One final opponent worthy of my great ninja technique that has been left to molder all these long years. He kind of looks like I forgot this kid's name, but he was in Ruby. That looks like him. Mystery vest. Roll it. You're probably not gonna do any good against Mischievous. We don't have. Actually, no, we do have this. Crunch. I'll just and normal crunch. Oh, Miss Magius. I don't know why I said this true. Miss Magius. All mine is over 60. Uh, oof. Just because of the calm mind, and that she would have died. Alright, come on, let's do this. It seems my ninja technique will soon be considered assigned to history. Very good, young one. Very good indeed. It's only a foolish ninja who tries to keep after a target they know they cannot beat. And to be honest, I don't hate you. I like you, after a fashion. At least for the skill you show in battle. But listen well, Hagios. Pokemon are truly terrifying creatures. The moment I saw our hometown burned to the ground by a matted Pokemon running amok. We lost plenty of our friends, comrades that day. That's why Komodo came here to Sui to try to build a new home where people could live free from fear. To achieve something truly great, you sometimes have to take extreme actions. If, hypothetically as it may be, a Pokemon were to appear from within that space-time rift, Komodo might lose hold of his reason. Save Komodo from himself, by force if you must. Do that and I'll stuff you full of more delicious potato mochi than a human stomach can handle. I need to heal, is what I need. I don't have, I only have like, what, one max potion? Yeah, let me go heal real quick. So I have to build friendship with with him so he could evolve. Okay. We're gonna take that red chain up to the top of the mountain. That Pokemon threatening to deceased on the peak at any moment now. Descend. I think it may be Almighty Sinnoh. But all this has to be stopped, and you're the only one who can do it. Almighty Sinnoh seems to be nearly here, but still, the commander obsessed us, of trust us. He's wearing armor? Oh, dude, that is freaking cool. I wish you could wear armor in this game. Not like clothing, but like that. That'd be really cool. I've heard that this red chain of yours will bend the world. I assume that to bend the world means to hold the world together. Bind. Keeping it as it might be all welcome idea, but I can truly put my faith in such tales. Commander, please be reasonable. I understand that you've been bound to protect your people as the commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. I have the same duty towards my clan, but doubting Hagios like this, you're not just wrong, you're a fool. Perhaps you're right. But if I were to simply place my faith in this boy, and the faith were to be betrayed, then how could I possibly face my people? You may think you're the only one distressed to protect the people of Jipolife, but you're not Hagios. Oh, but you're not. Hagios is putting his life on the line as well. Fine. Enough. Let fate decide what happens next. Whichever of us is stronger will prevail. Face me with your Pokemon, Hagios. Today, we battle in earnest. Oh yeah, the breviary. Oh, I'm kind of screwed here. I don't have anything. He's probably gonna go first. Ooh, he avoided it. Good. So let me finish two. Yep. He's tankier, so you could be able to take like 2 hits, or maybe more. Golem. Strong style. Rock slide. Yep, that kinda. Ooh. Oh no, stop. What? So he went twice with strong style? That doesn't seem right. That's fine. That doesn't seem right, but I think if he's faster, that could happen, so. My horsepower. Potion. Agile style. Tough rock. Didn't really do much of anything. Snorlax. The impact. The fairy. Like a fable. I have nothing here that can go against that fable. Looking at the swords. I don't know. Design tail, so return reloop. I think missed. Give me the lives, that lowers down my defense stats, I think. Any Pokemon that threatens our life here must be eliminated. You truly are a force to be reckoned with. Oh yes, the fates have decided. I condemn, and I apologize sincerely for doubting you. Commander Komodo, I know I have no right to ask of you any longer, but please use the strength of yours for the sake of the Galaxy team. No, for the sake of the celestial people, all that the Pokemon live in Sicily. Don't you worry, Commander. We got the red chain. So all my Pokemon back to health, right? Yep. Okay. Come down. The time. Now's the time. Use the red chain. But wait. What? What is this? There's a voice in my head. No, in my heart. It's speaking to me. You hold the red chain. Try to catch me then. Whoa, Ida, do you hear what you're saying? Catch you? Almighty Sinnoh. Almighty Sinnoh? I think his Almighty Sinnoh may be speaking to me. It's telling me, you hold the red chain. Try to catch me then for the fight to come. Take these. 10 Ultra Balls. Yeah, because there's no Master Balls. I don't think it's Arceus though. Is it? No, it's Dialga. No, that's Palkia, I'm sorry. Okay, so I guess it depends who I chose. So if I chose the Diamond Clan, then Dialga will appear. If I chose the Pearl Clan, then Palkia will appear. And I gotta fight Palkia. Palkia is a Raylu. I don't think you want to fight this battle. Hydro and he avoids. Okay, so best if I send you out. He's a dragon and psychic type. Ooh. Okay, actually I was wrong. Not very effective. Effective. Still strong style. Tail. Okay. He has Aqua Tail, so that's not gonna do so good for me. Luxury. I don't want to defeat him. I'm probably gonna have to capture him. So no. Yeah. Oh crap. Oh no. Really? Well, okay then. He caught it, right? He caught Almighty Sinnoh. The red chain's been shattered, but we've still got the Pokemon of the lakes to think for getting this far. Oh well done, I guess, my boy. Masterfully handled. I was watching the whole time as you battled and caught your way to a simply stunning victory. You truly are the pride of the Servicorp. Looks like I taught him well. I can hear Almighty Sinnoh. No, it's called Palkia. Mighty Palkia is speaking to me in my mind. Space-time grows chaotic. The power fails. The frenzied one, it comes now to fight. This is why I am here. You're telling me there's another one? But the red chain's shattered to bits. No way even Arceus could tackle another Pokemon as strong as that last one. I think this time, it's the is it Dialga? Yeah, okay, so it doesn't matter who I chose. It's Dialga. So, I guess that design that I saw online wasn't true. I figured. All of you, we must vacate this. Forget the fancy talk. Book it, come on. We gotta make it back to the summit camp while we still can. We need to leave before this almighty Sinnoh decides it wants to fight us. But Commander, we can't just leave it here. Y'all dense, y'all won't be any use to nobody if you die up here on this mountain. What are you waiting for? I'm telling you, y'all, we gotta get going, get gone. Such dreadful power is certainly beyond our current capabilities to serve such a creature. I'm amazed you even managed to stay on your feet before it, Arceus. And did you notice the energy pouring out of the rift? It seems like that a build-up of the same energy was caused the strange lightning that throw a noble Pokemon into their frenzied states. So our two clans truly were following different almighty Sinnohs. But both were real. What a shocking turn of events. To say nothing of the shock of hearing the commander speak so differently. I must apologize from the bottom of my heart. To the bottom of you as well as fellow leaders. You saw the truth that I could not. You never abandoned your trust in Arceus. And to you, Arceus, I acted on ill-concerned promising and drove you from the Galaxy Expedition team, forcing you to face great hardship alone. And despite all that, you still sought to save of Sinnoh, the Sasui. Well, it's not like we could just sit back and ignore the space-time rift. And we understand, Commander, that you had reasons to act as you did. Commander, might I suggest we return to the matter at hand? We've left things in quite a state up at the temple. That's that's the stuff, Professor. You'd rather face what's in front of us than dwell on the past, huh? What? Just what I expected from a real scientist. Debatable attitude indeed. Yes, let us move on. No need to speak any further about my rash actions. Not to mention my loss of compose. It seems that having Haggis about has been a good influence on us. On all. That's only natural. Haggis is strong enough to defeat even this new opponent single-handedly. Whoa, slow down. Did you forget that the red chain broke? We'll be alright. Armed with the knowledge Mighty Palkia imparted to me. Palkia? That Pokemon that talked to you? Yes, it told me its name, but that's not all. It also told me this. The Stone of Creation beginning. The Chain of Red. The vessel of humankind's invention. Until these three claim the chaos now disrupting the flow of time. And then Mighty Palkia must go with us back to the temple, it said. Well, that chain of red is pieces now, but if little bits will do, I gathered those. And the vessel of humankind's invention. I'd just say that might further to be a Pokeball. There's got to be it. That's got to be it. What about the Stone of Creation is beginning part? Lin might have some idea. His knowledge about stones and minerals, he even goes digging for ore sometimes. Is that so? Then Warden Lin must be fine resources to consume. And what are your thoughts, Professor Lamington? Do you have any idea what the stone could be? Upon my word, perhaps I do. How is my boy? Could you lend me those plates you received from Weeder and the others? The ones that Vola said had messages engraved upon them. Which is weird. I believe I'm missing Fairy and Dragon. And Grass. Yes, I'm missing Grass too. Become this plate. I think this may be a hint to what we need. What do you mean? Well, you see, we must search for the stone, or rather, ore. I suppose that shares the same material at these plates. In fact, I believe that young Lin might know just where to find such a thing, as he said he'd been investigating it as Volo urges. Now that you mention it, that Volo fellow comes around the diamond settlement asking about those plates before too. It seems like a lead worth following. Well, I have a reason Volo's like the main villain in all this. I still have that in my mind. It's decided then, thus begin our search for the Stone of Creation beginning. Although the name is rather a mouthful, wouldn't you say I propose we all call it Originor. Ida, may we ask for your clan's aid once more? Of course, I'll call Lin to summit camp at once. I'm gonna have to have Palkia at my team. I waited as long as anyone could responsibly expect, but my investigation just never came. So I decided to honor you all with an unsolicited visit. Be glad and rejoice. Now, admin, I see all these other lots have their little tasks to be getting on with, but what other Great May? Where's my role in all this? I'm your leader, Melee. Show a shred of respect, would you? Fine, whatever. I just hurry up and give me a job, great leader. Great leader admin. Man, make it a good one. What a job, fine. Your job is to support the others. All the all the other wardens are busy looking after their nobles and keeping the people of our clans from panicking. Take a hint. Oh, admin. Oh, you silly, foolish boy. Don't you understand anything? Everyone has work they are suited to and work they are not. And before I forget, it seems weren't entirely useless after all. Galaxy Team Grunt. Well done, you. Take this as a reward for your adorable efforts. Just my way of encouraging the little people. And you're also little compared to me. God, what a jerk. I brought Lynn. Eesh, that ugly hat suits you as poorly as this import wool does. I don't think this at all. I should be the one concerned for my wisdom. The Sui's ore and stones are her precious resources. And I was the first to realize that fact. It only natural that I should be the first consulted. If you have a problem with it, perhaps you would like to take it up with Cleaver in a battle with that lumping ball of yours. Excuse me? That lumping ball is more than capable of zapping both you and that ugly bug of yours all the way back to your stupidity. Oversized tree, shall we prove it to you now? Haley, give it a rest and play nice with the Pearl Clan's folks for once. Would you? Bigger things are at stake here. But admin, everyone's back home all worked up and because the Pearl Clan got to speak with Almighty Sinnoh. Or Pakia, or whatever. Do you want them to hog all the glory? Wardenland, if you would. Certainly. Then let us set out at once. We make for the Imperial Grotto. Okay, it looks like I've been streaming for looks like I've been recording for like an hour and 42. I'm actually gonna end it here, so thank you guys for watching, and wow, it's getting really interesting, that's for sure. So we caught Pakia very easily, by the way. I'm pretty sure it was meant to be that way. So we're gonna have to have Pakia in our team. And yeah, so let's see what happens then. We got some ore. That's good. And alright, so I'll see you guys next time, okay? See ya.